What are the signs of preterm labor at 32 weeks pregnant?
You feel like you are having stomach cramps but no one else had problems with dinner.
Or I'm just more prone to illness because I'm pregnant.
If you have had a urinary tract infection, sometimes the bladder infection, it graduates to feels like you're in labor because it causes constant pressure in the abdomen with some pain and periodic pulsing of the organ.
I'd consider that a urinary tract infection that has gotten much worse. Fortunately, I haven't had one at all.
Some people mistake early labor for food sickness.
And I thought morning sickness was bad.
Preterm labor comes with muscle contractions of the uterus, though whether mistaken for stomach cramps or back spasms depends on the person.
Whether undercooked roast or pulled muscle, anything that feels that bad is a reason to go to the doctor.
What makes it harder to distinguish is that preterm labor can cause significant pooping. So stomach cramps and super pooping can be the result of dinner served too soon or labor too soon.
If I had stomach cramps and super pooping when pregnant, that's a reason to go to the doctor anyway.
Early labor would be distinguished by having the poops early on and then the cramps remain an issue, since the muscle contractions emptied out the bowels, or it feels like back spasms but get worse over time.
I know the muscle contractions get worse every time when you're in labor, and you can time them.
When you're in bed and feel like you have back spasms, realize that it could be due to positioning because you were laying on your back and the baby cut off circulation to your legs. But if you switch to your side and it still hurts, you may have a problem.
Like a pulled muscle.
A pulled muscle will be only one section of your back or stomach twinging or really hurting, whereas labor will be the entire uterus.
The practice contractions I felt were one set of muscles or a whole wave of the uterus before stopping.
Early labor will involve all of them contracting in one of those waves followed by a pause and another wave. However, sometimes it feels like pressure in the abdomen that doesn't stop.
Because the body is getting ready to push the baby out.
Sometimes you feel stomach pressure that is mistaken for gas, and that if coupled with the pooping is why some women think they go in for a stomach bug and find out they are having the baby.
The difference being that if you're in labor, you aren't going to have that much gas and the constipation will end.
Sometimes the abdomen contractions make them throw up, but that is rare.
I thought morning sickness was bad, but illness due to labor sounds worse.
You are more likely to feel vaginal pressure or rectal pressure like the baby is going to come out, and the odds that it is early labor go up if you have any sort of bleeding along with it.
Sure, from straining and stretching of the cervix.
Any fluid leakage beyond normal vaginal discharge is another warning sign.